Welcome everybody to our New Year celebration. Tonight, this year is very special. We do it online. As many of you have known, Northwest Arkansas has become one of the fast-growing areas in the United States. It has been listed as one of the top 10 best places to live, according to U.S. News report. As many of you are new to this area, I would like to give you a brief introduction to our Chinese Association. We founded Chinese Association of Northwest Arkansas in 2013. We did our first New Year celebration in 2015. Since then, we have a loyal audience. They're not just Chinese friends, a lot of Americans too. Thank you all your support in the past. We hope to continue to get your support. Another important mission is we set up education fund to students who live in rural area in China. They may not have internet service or may not have cell phone to search for financial aid. Some of the students have to give up their education opportunities due to lack of financial aid. So far, we have supported approximately more than 100 students. Thanks to our Vice President, Joanna Yan. Each year, she takes a lot of time to prepare documentations. We also get a volunteer help. Last few years, Minzi Chen have helped Joanna, and this year we have Xiao Chung, who also spend time to help to prepare documentation. Another important branch we set up a few years ago by Linda Liu. She did a lot event with the students. They adapt the street in downtown Fairville. They clean the street a few times a year. And now this youth club led by Jiang Hong, Qian, Xiao Juan, Sun, they bring children to serve in homeless shelter to serve food. They also work in the garden to grow vegetables to help for homeless shelter. We also have been invited to participate in a local event. Most important event, Botanical Garden of Ozark, and also downtown, Bentonville downtown First Friday. Each event, we also have a lot of volunteers to help. Thankful for Mrs. and Mr. Wang, Jiang Hong, Qian, Yongchen Liu, who helped to set up booths and also write Chinese calligraphy. We also go to a library to celebrate Chinese New Year with the kids. We went to Fairville Public Library almost every year, and also we went to Springdale Library. Kids really love this event. In 2020, when the COVID started, Chinese Association, Chinese Grace Christian Church, Boston Chinese School, three organizations together, we make a big fundraising event. Dr. Gui represents church, and Chung Wang represents Chinese school, and we have a group volunteer organize a committee. We work night and day to help to find PPEs, and also we have sewing group at that time led by Jinsu Chen and Xixi. They work very hard to sew masks. At that time, we joked to each other. We really like underground battles because one person could purchase clothes, another, and then they deliver. Then she deliver outside someone's home, so they don't see each other. We're gonna test each other. Clothes outside your door, you can come and pick it up. And then when the clothes ready, when the masks are ready, another person goes to the home. They put on the mailbox. They put the mask in the mailbox. And then we can another friend pick it up, deliver to local communities, hospitals, firefighters, stations. We have collect a lot of PPEs and also raise money to support our local hospitals and clinics. We have donate PPE or money to Washington Regional Hospital, Northwest Hospital, Mercer Hospital, and a lot of clinics such as the dialysis center, cancer treatment center, and other physicians' office. We get great response, and our local community really welcome our effort to fight COVID. we have a TV station come to interview us.
Local Chinese organizations making a large donation to healthcare workers in Springdale this morning. Group members from the Chinese Association, Chinese Church, and Chinese School donated personal protective equipment to North.
I'm so proud we did this great fight for COVID in 2020. This year, I would like to thank our performers who took time to prepare videos at home to prepare for this New Year celebration. Another special thank to our host, our MC, CANWA. CANWA had been with us for many years. Each year, she takes a lot of time to prepare New Year's event, prepare all videos, pictures. She's very talented. She can do everything almost. This year she took more time to prepare a video. She added and put the pictures, put the background music, and she also prepared the introduction for each act. Let's welcome CANWA.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 Chinese New Year's celebration. My name is CANWA. It is a great honor to be back here to celebrate the Chinese New Year with you all. Thank you, Dr. Kathy Luo, for that very kind introduction. I've known Kathy for many, many years. She never ceases to amaze me with her dedication and generosity as a community leader in the local Chinese community. As Kathy mentioned, we would love to be celebrating the Chinese New Year with you all in person. And I do miss our in-person Chinese New Year celebrations. But as you all know, there's still a pandemic out there, and we want you to be safe and healthy. 2021, the year of the ox, was a year of change and a year of hope. It was also a very challenging year for many of us in the Asian American communities across the nation. As we welcome the Year of the Tiger, we want to thank you for your support for the Chinese Association throughout the years. Tonight, we have a jam-packed celebration program thanks to our very talented performers and contributors. All of these incredible performers, dancers, musicians, singers, and the artists are truly amazing. Their dedication to the art and to the community make tonight's celebration possible. They are the bedrock of our community. So now, let the celebration begin. Was Dragon Dance, performed by the Harbor High School students. Dragon Dance is very essential for the Chinese New Year's celebrations. Dragons bring good luck. In this dance, the dragon is chasing a big pearl that represents wisdom. Another essential part of the Chinese New Year celebration is red lanterns. Red lanterns are one of the biggest symbols of Chinese culture. Chinese people will decorate their homes and the streets with big red lanterns on New Year's, just as Christmas trees are part of the Christmas celebration here in the United States. In our next dance, a group of young girls are decorating their house with bright red lanterns. 下一个节目，舞蹈 红灯楼。Teardrops in My Wine Glass is a very popular Chinese song composed in traditional Shanxi folk song style. The song is about a jilted lover fantasizing about being with his dream girl. Let's welcome Dr. Gui Li-zhen for her rendition of this very popular song. 下面请桂丽珍演唱《泪淡淡掉在酒杯里》。
酒瓶瓶高来，酒杯杯的，这辈子咋就爱上个你？一次次的短信你不回，泪淡淡掉在酒杯杯里。酒瓶瓶倒来，酒杯杯碎。前半夜喝酒后半夜醉。 着那手机，我搭乘个你。啊，我的亲亲呀，亲个呆的小亲亲呀，我咋想得这么美，我咋活得这么累，哎嗨哟。酒瓶瓶倒来，酒杯杯碎，千杯喝酒后半夜醉，梦见那哥哥你亲我的嘴，抱着那手机我搭乘个你。啊，我的亲亲呀，亲个呆的小亲亲呀，我咋想得这么美，我咋活得这么累。啊，我的亲亲呀，亲个呆的小亲亲呀，我咋想得这么美，我咋活得这么累，我咋想得这么美，我咋活得这么累，亲个呆呆小亲亲呀。
Doma is a name of a Tibetan goddess. In the next dance, Dr. Kathy Ruo will tell the story of a beautiful Tibetan girl named Doma who will be dancing in Tibetan highlands with the birds flying above the blue sky. 藏族舞蹈卓玛。 Sherry Xiao is one of the most inspiring women that I admire and respect. Some of you may know that Sherry came down with a very rare form of disease a couple of years ago. The illness was so severe that she was given very slim chance of survival. But Sherry being Sherry, she defied all odds. After multiple surgeries and 2 years of physical therapy, she came out strong and swinging. She would not let disability define who she is. She became a licensed insurance agent and started her own business. She's also getting her new driver's license so she can be more independent. Sherry is one of the generous sponsors of the Chinese Association. Tonight, Sherry is celebrating the Chinese New Year's with us, as she has always done so for many years. She will be reading a poem. The poem is about rebirth and renewal. 接下来，邵小瑞为我们带来名诗欣赏《西风颂》。
I'm Sherry Xiao. Happy Chinese New Year. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who has been supporting me physically, emotionally, financially during my recovery. I'd like to thank you for your sympathy, your generosity, and your just kindness. I would not be here without your support. My life would be completely different without your friendship. That's something to celebrate. So today I'm gonna read a poem just because we're in the middle of the winter, looking forward to spring. The poem I picked is Ode to the West Wind by Percy Bysshe Shelley. Make me thy lyre, even as the forest is. What if my leaves are falling like its own? The tumult of thy mighty harmonies will take from both a deep autumnal tone, sweet though in sadness. Be thou, spirit fierce, my spirit. Be thou me, impetuous one. Drive my dead thoughts over the universe like withered leaves to quicken a new birth. And by an incantation of these words, scatter as from an unextinguished hearth, ashes and sparks, my words among mankind, be through my lips to the unawakened earth, the trumpet of a prophecy. O wind, if winter comes, can spring be far behind?
La Cinquante is a music masterpiece composed by Jean-Gabriel Marie. The name is French for the 50th anniversary. Therefore, it is also known as the Golden Wedding Song. Next, Victoria Omilo and her friends Karen, Tianxi, and Ellen will play La Cinquante on double duet piano. This is a real treat of classical music. 请欣赏钢琴双重奏金婚曲。 Next up, we have acoustic guitar instrumental music performance from Mr. Tatsuya Fukushima. Professor Fukushima teaches Japanese culture and linguistics at the University of Arkansas. He'll be playing Stranger in Mirosuji, a guitar cover for the song by The Ventures from 1971, and Classical Gas by Mason Williams. This song won a Grammy Award in 1969. 下面有请福岛教授演奏两首吉他乐曲《雨中徘徊》古典器。Chung has been a regular at our Chinese New Year celebration for quite a few years now. He's got a great voice. Today, he will be singing Somewhere Only We Know. This song is a timeless music masterpiece from 2009, full of emotions that we can all relate. 请欣赏 郑宇成演唱著名流行歌曲《回到那只有你我知道的地方》。
I walked across an empty land. I know the pathway like the back of my head. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired, I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting old and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting old and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know.
In northeastern China, there is an age-old tradition of going to theater for a show during the Chinese New Year celebration. The tradition stems from the pre-modern time when villagers could only afford to bring a touring theater group once a year. On the day of the show, everybody would be dressed in their best to attend the show. In our next dance, a young girl is getting ready for a big show and she is busy putting on makeup and picking out her best outfit for the event. 请欣赏秧歌《小看戏》。
今日见到烦恼，去到新来关。模样儿那个长得有三人的线，有他把进来多体面呐。一对两对咚咚咚咚对儿咚叮当，他把进来多体面呐。今儿去看去呀，走出了门外边。为此那个上车有允许马踏车，有大风奔车一溜烟呐。一对两对扭扭扭扭对儿叮当，大风奔车一溜烟呐。一对两对扭扭扭扭对儿叮当，大风奔车一溜烟呐。
Many of you have seen Chloe Liu performing 古筝. She's a classically trained musician with an extraordinary talent in playing 古筝 instrument, a very ancient music instrument. Today, she will present an instrumental piece called Unsolid. This is the opening theme song for a Chinese popular TV series called Ashes of Love. 请欣赏古筝不染电视剧《香蜜沉沉烬如霜》主题曲。Long Time No See is a love song from northwestern Chinese province of Shanxi. As the name suggests, a young girl has not seen her love interest since last February. On a beautiful summer day, she longs to see him again. Please enjoy this lovely folk song by Chung Xiao. 下面，曾小梅为大家带来一首陕北民歌《2月里见罢到如今》。
牵牛
Classical Chinese dance is a language of the body. The movement of the body expresses a variety of emotions, and every motion of the body is driven by inner feelings. In the next performance, Dr. Kathy Luo explores the classical dance movement of the hands. Let's pay attention to how she uses her arms and her hands gracefully to express a range of emotions. 身韵循理是中国古典舞蹈必修课之一。罗医生将为我们献上古典舞蹈盘手。 In year 2020, when the world was fighting the pandemic, one pop song hit the music Billboard charts like a wildfire in China. The song is called Red Lips. It is a beautiful love song that sings about an untold story of lost love. 下面有请桂丽珍演唱《红唇》。
你用思念涂成一抹红，让我跌进胭脂色的梦。情有多浓，心就有多痛，最怕这样突然的重逢。风把回忆摇落一地红，我已不再为谁而心动。烟花吹雨都藏在心中，那是一生不能说得通。就像秋叶里最后的红红，你用唇印将往事尘封。红唇为泣泪光闪动，忘了这长短暂的相逢。就像记忆里最后的红妆，层层叠叠染红了天空。红尘像松胭脂笑容，我们从此山水不相逢。风把回忆摇落一地红，我已不再为谁而心动。烟花吹雨都藏在心中，那是一生不能说得通。就像秋叶里最后的红红，你用唇印将往事尘封。红唇为泣泪光闪动，忘了这长短暂的相逢。就像记忆里最后的红红，层层叠叠染红了天空。红尘像松胭脂笑容，我们从此山水不相逢。就像秋叶里最后的红妆，你用唇印将往事尘封。红唇为泣泪光闪动，忘了这长短暂的相逢。就像记忆里最后的红红，层层叠叠染红了天空。红尘像松胭脂笑容，我们从此山水不相逢。
The next dance dance is adapted from the theme song of a Chinese TV drama by the name of Nothing Gold Can Stay. The drama is based on the real-life story of a woman who took over the family business after her husband was murdered by a business rival. Through determination and conviction, she established a very successful business empire in a male-dominated business world, and therefore became a legend in Chinese history. 请欣赏古典舞《那年花开月正圆》。We know qipao is an iconic symbol of Chinese beauty. Qipao is elegant, charming, and form-fitting. Our finale today is Pao Fashion Show. Let's watch how CANWA ladies bring beauty, colors, style, and elegance onto the stage with a dazzling display of Pao fashion. 请欣赏舞蹈队美女表演旗袍秀。
纸伞，走过青石巷，始终的你和我还是旧模样。我用一生的时光默默守望，能不能不懂你入睡的忧伤？ 散，走过今世相，始终的你和我还是旧模样。我用一生的时光默默守望，能不能读懂你流水的忧伤？
Thank you all for joining us tonight for the Chinese New Year's celebration. We wish you and your family much peace, health, and prosperity in the new year. Happy New Year!